Hey everybody, it is TorontoUnicorn and I am here to give you some of the biggest myths that I have discovered about the swinger and sex club lifestyle. Just stick around to number 5 because it's actually quite shocking. Number 1, it is not a free-for-all. There are so many people who go to these clubs, these lifestyle clubs, and meet with other like swinger couples, and they want to take it slower. They want to get to know people. Some couples are never going to be able to go all the way, so to speak, with another couple. They're not even looking for that. And so there's such a range of everything that goes on in this lifestyle that you go to a club, like a sex club, like Oasis Aqua Lounge or the X Club, NYX Lounge, M4. These are all based in Toronto area. And, you go in, you think it's a free-for-all. Now, depending on the day of the week and the time that you walk in, you might see a free-for-all-ish, but that's not generally the vibe that I've discovered. It's more of like a club, people get to know each other, and then there's spaces for all of the fun to happen. So that was myth number 1. Myth number 2, singles are allowed. You cannot make a threesome with only couples. I like to use that mathematical explanation for people because I'm like, if you think about it, you can't have just couples or you wouldn't have threesomes. So yeah, single women, single men, trans people, whoever, yes, there are nights for you where you're allowed at these clubs, and your active participation in this lifestyle does not require you to have a partner. Definitely not. You can be single, you could be freshly dumped from your partner and be like, no, it doesn't matter because I'm still gonna be able to go to these clubs. So just pick the night of the week that allows you, like there's single men don't always go on all of the nights to the clubs. So make sure you check it out in advance and check the website. Myth number 3, not everybody is into it. So you can be in this lifestyle looking for a very specific thing that doesn't include maybe, threesomes, foursomes, group sums. Did I just coin a new term? I don't know. But basically there are people who are not interested in that. There's people who, especially couples, like male-female couples, who don't want anything to do with single men. They're there to have a certain fantasy experience, and that's all they're looking for. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all have our own appetites and desires and fantasies, but you are absolutely able to be in this lifestyle as a single, and frankly, you can thrive. And frankly, all the people that I want to date in life, I want them to also be sex positive, and there's no better place to meet those people than in the lifestyle. So a lot of the single friends that I started out with aren't even single anymore. Unicorns are unicorns for a reason. They're rare because these girls get taken off the market, so to speak. So myth number 4, I'm not ready for a sex club. This is a myth because you can go to a sex club and not participate. You can go there just like any other tourist would go to like a secret cave somewhere they've never been in another country as a tourist to get the experience. You can go into a club, you can go to the swinger lifestyle and sit and watch and see before you decide, do you belong inside? Do you belong in these group experiences or not? So you don't have to already be a diehard, gung-ho swinger to go and join these clubs. You can go and just observe. You can go and be voyeurs. You can go and watch the activity and then go home and, use it as foreplay with your partner. Lots of experiences are available and possible with this lifestyle. And not everyone is into the public area sex either. I don't personally like having my legs wide open in front of a crowd. It's just not my thing. But a lot of people like it, and a lot of people discover they like it when it happens. And that's also joyful to watch because there's so many new fantasies you could have once you discover what gives you the little tingles down there, Myth number 5, which is the most shocking, is that there is not a lot of single women. There actually are. We just go on nights that they allow single men because that's when we get the most effortless attention, frankly. And I don't know about you, but when I'm a single woman going into this lifestyle, I don't want to be the one to have to go and knock on someone else's date and be like, so you guys interested in talking? No, I don't want to. I want to sit back on my little lily pad and have the guys come and tell me, what they're into or what made them excited about me. So maybe that's selfish. I don't care. That's what a lot of us ladies like. We like the effort and attention and interest to be shown to us. And so I think that the biggest advantage to learning this lifestyle as a single woman is to learn to not go on those nights that only allow couples, but to go on the nights that allow single men. You can still have couple experiences. You can still have threesomes on those nights. It's just that they're amongst all the other single men as well. So those are the myths that I would say I have discovered being a very active participant, at least on the voyeuristic side of this lifestyle. I've certainly dug myself some experiences in my, in my past, and I can put a link to the playlist below for my story time so you can get a little bit of a taste of what I've been through. But yeah, I hope you found those myths helpful. And if you've discovered any myths from the lifestyle, pop them in a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Please leave a like. I really do get joy when I see those numbers go up, and it does tell YouTube that my content is, worth showing to other people. So please and thank you. Don't forget I've got a fan page, and I can't even tell you what I'm including on there without getting in trouble here. So I hope you follow the little rabbit hole and follow me there, because when the censorship comes off, I like to let loose. So you can get all of the links on my website, TorontoUnicorn.com.